How the fuck do you spell believe? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let me get chat going. Who's there? I don't know yet. There we go. Oh, someone's here. Who's there? It's Hydra! What's up? Hydra first day. How about that? I thought this said 4,000. No, 400. 400 electromagnetic control rods per second. Per minute. Per second. Jesus Christ, that'd be insane. There we go. There we go. Today was good? Hell yeah. Hello! Okay. So, in my pursuit to eat less per day in order to lose weight, I had my breakfast, I had my lunch, but I had my small lunch, and I didn't have anything to, like, supplement at the times that I'm trying to shoot for, right? So, stream has only just gotten started, and I'm already, like, really hungry. Boo! Ah! Maddie. So I'm gonna be snacking a little bit, and I'm just gonna do my best not to make any fucking noise. Right, I need to get the modeler up and running so I can see what the plan is. Satisfactory modeler. Yes, but what about second breakfast? It's okay, it'll be an ASMR stream. No! I don't want it to be the ASMR. Especially not ASMR of me crunching on peanut butter filled pretzels. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, honestly, where's second breakfast? I also got like a pedometer not too long ago to measure like how many steps I'm getting per day. And I have like not crossed that many today. Maybe I need to go on a walk tonight. ASMR, gimme the. No, they're mine! Mine! You can't have them. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong scene. Whoopsies. Okay. We still haven't touched any of this section. 74 refineries. I should probably figure out where I want to put those. And then as for copper, I need to do some copper mathing. I gotta figure out how much copper we're pulling so far. Be careful if you're walking at night, though. There is a closed off, like, walking path nearby that I can go hop on. The more dangerous thing is I actually went on that path recently, not recently, it was during it was after one of the Silk Song streams where I was like really fucking upset and really upset, like mad. The one that I considered like removing from the channel. And I was like, I want to go out on a bike ride. I want to clear my head. I just want to get some fresh air, right? And then I go out on a bike ride and I realize that it's like completely fucking dark and I can barely see anything. That was dangerous. I will grant you that that was dangerous and not a good idea. I will not be biking again if I go out tonight. I will just walk. Alright, I need to figure out how much copper we're pulling. That's Deuterium. Right, so there's 40 refineries. Last I counted, there's 40 refineries. All of them are doing 30 per minute copper. Got it. Oh my god, Maddie gave me a kiss. Holy shit. Where's my calculator at? Calculator. So if I've got 40 refineries, all at 30, is that 1,200? Calculator. 40 times 30. Yeah, that's 1,200. So that's not enough. That's not enough. Jesus Christ. Okay. Where was I planning to go get the rest of the copper from? I don't know. Let's trace back the line as well and see where it comes from. Queen's recreating the Industrial Revolution. Honestly. Disaster for the human race, yeah. That copy pasta. Because I have 2 copper nodes right here. Are they both running, like, pure? The Industrial Revolution has been a catastrophe for the human race. While it has improved the lives of those in first world countries, it has drastically decreased. However it goes. Yeah, you're a pure node. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. So if you're a pure node, and you go all the way over here... Yes, there were 2? Wait a minute, there were 2 of them! Holy shit. What was the second one? Wait, did I miscount? Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I miscounted. Yeah, this line, hang on, this line goes down this way. We have 1,200. And this goes 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8. I have 80, not 40, so it should be 30. It should be 30 times 80. 30 times 80 is 2,400. Which means that I'm very close to the amount of copper that I need, but not quite. How much is 2083.33 plus an extra 800? I'm fucking stupid. Anyway, minus 240. I need 483 more copper ore. Specifically copper ore. Okay. The first 1800s is steam power and automation. The second, the 1900s. Ah, interesting. Okay. So I need 483 copper ore. That's all iron. That's iron. That's iron. That's iron. Where was I gonna get the rest of this copper? Was it over here? I think so. I think I was gonna grab the copper from over here and bring it over, because all of this is... So much of this is just iron. That's gonna be a bit of a pain to get up and over. Oh, I was on the wrong scene. Whoops. Alright, take me to Decopper. Somewhere this way. Sup, bye gamer? Oh my god! Flared jump scare of spookiness. Holy shit. I got some work done on the next video today, but to be honest, I was not being very productive, unfortunately. Kind of a wash of a day. I did get, like, a little bit done. It's such a pain. Some days are way better than others. You're pure... Oh, here we go. Copper. Normal. Perfect. Alright. How am I gonna get you up and over? You're an hour off or there's daylight savings? Yeah, there's like some sort of daylight savings, I think in Europe, and then ours is like a few days later or something. I think ours, when is US daylight savings? $2025. Yeah, November the 2nd. Europe mentioned! Scream if you love Europe! Hey, I like Europe. I wish there was more, you know, things here in America that were stylized like they are in Europe, because holy shit, we could use some motherfucking healthcare. Oh my god. It's so frustrating, you know? There are things that we take for granted here in the States that are just sort of like, yeah, that's expected to just happen. It's just expected for, you know, to have, like, not nationalized, but, you know, you're not worried about the bill from a fire department if you need the fire department, right? You also don't have to worry about the fire department not showing up if you're not, like, I don't know, on the right insurance plan or something. Not really the case when it comes to healthcare. So many Americans will just be like, oh, I'm bleeding out? I don't know, put me in the car and drive me over. We can't afford a ambulance. I think I'm dying? What the fuck? Bye gamer, you good? What the hell? You good, man? What the hell? I got some water. Okay. The throat's been cleared. That's good. This is a very strange and concerning message. Wait, are you the cargo container? You are the cargo container. Needs power. Okay, well I can handle that here in a minute since I'm gonna have to run power over here. I need to go this way. Oh, hey, a slug. I do need those. Quite a lot of those, in fact. Yoink. Your throat gets all clogged? Yes, but that usually happens when I'm, like, eating a bunch of, like, peanut butter or some shit. Or I just have, like, too much of something, but not specifically, like, saliva. It's usually, like, a peanut butter thing, but I haven't had peanut butter in a while because... sugar. I think I know what you're talking about, Bygamer, but yes. No. I don't think I've had it happen in that way before. Never anything that can't be fixed by a cough or two? No, I'm talking about like full on there is too much. There is too much in my throat. And I have to very calmly start breathing with my nose. Just in and out, controlled breathing. And, like, the only thing I can do is just get something to drink and push whatever's in there, like, down. It's a very unpleasant feeling. But like I said, it more has to do with, like, sticky stuff. Sticks to my throat, makes breathing really difficult. Yeah, okay. Bygamer, I think we're on the same page. I also had something sticky in my throat once. Is that so? Is that so, Gato? $20 and $20. God damn it. I know for me it's peanut butter. Like I've had that happen while I'm like eating a PB&J. Bring power over here. There's a whole oh, Jesus Christ. No, y'all, chill. Grab that. I don't think you understand the depth of that statement. And how depraved it can be. What if I want to be chaotic? I don't think you understand the depths of the depravity of that statement. Like... I've seen art from H.R. Geiger. That man was a freak. It's one of those things where I've, like, heard the name, but I don't know anything from the guy. Okay, how much do I need? I need 483.33. So we'll do 500. 500. No, I target production 500. Wait, what is 484? Oh, damn, okay, never mind. 484. There we go. And then we gotta get you up and over. I understand. Okay, well, have fun with that, Flair. I will not pursue that line of conversation any further, though. If you'll allow me. Up and over. This art inspires the creation of said creatures. Oh. I think he was a guy that helped creating the xenomorph thing from Alien. Hell yeah. Y'all are crazy. Holy shit. I gotta have more like conversation topics prepared before stream, honestly. That way we don't walk into this mess. This should work. I believe so. Alright, cool. And then... There... Bridge... Get rid of you two. And you two. There we go. Okay. Let me get a bridge piece connected and then see if it actually works properly. Blueprint auto connect. Looks like it. Looks like it's working properly. Alright. Let's power this on. Make sure that lift is working correctly. Doesn't seem like it. I hate the fact with the fact that the more powerful, like the most powerful belt, I can't see like the items being moved. Oh, nope, it is working. Okay, I just wasn't patient enough. Cool. Connect you. Up to you, and then across. There we go. And now I have the power to float around from spot to spot. Oh man, I am very excited for this video that I've been working on. It's gonna be my first, like, real attempt at doing, like, proper script writing and filming for a video. It's not gonna be like the, previous two videos, which were closer to, like, montages. The thing about that is that's basically what I've been doing this whole time on YouTube, and I really want to branch out and try something new. Do something closer to what inspires me. And this project is pretty much a test case of it. So I hope y'all like it as much as I do. I really gotta buckle down and work on it though. Especially when the month rolls over, I'll have like 2 weeks or so to get it finished, hopefully. Let's see, where am I going? I need to go either up and over or through you. I should just raise this higher, honestly. Reach. Thank you. And then how do I want to connect this to the other belt? I think if I can get that belt connected to maybe that corner. That seems like the best option. Let's see. I could bring you in on this side. I'm running into a little bit of an issue where, like, every belt ends up crowding every other belt. It could go here, and then it needs to go... Maybe like a cross? And on top of this belt, and then run down to over here, where I'm gonna have to put more refineries, extending it out this way. Something like that. And then I broke part of this platform for the thumbnail, not like it ended up mattering all that much. But this will have even more assemblers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another set that looks like that to get to 60. And then... what's the plan after that? What do I do with all this wire? Oh yeah, even more assemblers! Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, well... curious about something. How much copper does each line take? 100... 186. So I could probably put... like half and half or something? I don't know. Anyway, gotta get the copper ore over here first. So I guess I might as well cut into you and start building. Connect you right there. Connect you together, and then I'll have to go up and over somehow. Dead chat. Y'all started like yapping something strange, and I just stopped paying attention. I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry. I tried starting up a conversation about this new video that I'm working on. I guess Goob is lurking, working on something. Bygamer's labbing Faust. Seems like a lot of people are just lurking. Blair, what would you like to talk to me about? YouTube ate my Guilty Gear reference, so I rebel? Damn. Blair, if you would like to help me spur on chat. Like I said, I didn't really do much today, so... Let's see... I don't really know. I don't know how to get a conversation started, to BH. Alright, well tell me about... controversial? I think pineapple on pizza is good, actually, and anybody who hates on it is just stupid and ignorant and following the haha funny trend. Ham and pineapple is good. You cannot convince me otherwise. Real and base. Pineapple pilled. Oh god. Pineapple pilled? That's a word. We have mounting ambition no spurs. Hawaiian pizza is good, but I understand why other people don't like it. I was gonna say something about politics, but I don't really feel like it. We can talk about how Donald Trump is demolishing the East Wing of the White House. Did y'all see that? It's kind of insane that he can just do that. Who knows, it might be one of these like, oh yeah, that's illegal, but no one's stopping him, so I guess it's happening anyway. Jesus fucking Christ. There is a version of the upcoming future where we're just not allowed to have like an election. I've seen interviews with Republicans where they're just like, oh yeah, no, Donald Trump's gonna be president in 2028. Not, he's going to run for president, which is already illegal. No, he just is going to be it, and you better fucking be ready for it. Fuck you. It's kind of insane. It's quite wacky. Wacky's one way to put it. Controversial statement. The only way to save your country's political system is restoration of the monarchy. Disagree. The only way to save our country's political system is that, like, the Democrats actually have to push left and, like, very aggressively push against what the Republicans are doing. Not just, oh, we're gonna send a strongly worded letter, so you better watch out, waggles finger. No, 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 no. We need a party that's willing to say that these people are fucking demons who don't care about America. That they should be stripped of their power because they're abusing it. And that every political, you know, component of ICE and, like, every person from ICE and every person from the Republican Party needs to face, like, true justice. That is pointed the wrong way. Whoops. Can't wait for Republicans to rule the USA. It's fucking stupid. God, I hate it. Constitutional monarchy? I doubt it. Queen of anarchy. I wouldn't say I'm an anarchist, I'd just say I'm a socialist. Like... Wow, there's like a way that we could form our society that, like, helps people? That's crazy. Like, I feel like the Democrats should be openly endorsing people like Mamdani and taking strides to do more of what he wants to do. I would rather the Democrats push for things like universal basic income and then fail, but make something okay in the process, than try and, oh, we'll just scooch over to the right. Oh, we'll just scooch over to the right a little bit. Trans people? No, 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 no. Shut the fuck up about trans people. Don't you see the fucking... We gotta throw minorities under the bus if we're gonna ever win again. No, you dumbass! Jesus Christ. Such a pain. Doctrine caring about people? Honestly. I remember seeing, like, I think it was probably like a TikTok where it was just like, oh, how did you become like this? What made you turn into, like, a socialist? It's like, gee, I was taught that I should be kind to people and treat them fairly and help people where we can help people. That, how has that become, like, a... How is the act of caring about people and their needs become, like, a revolutionary idea? What the fuck? Hit rock bottom. Will enough of the majority feel like something is written letters? Oh my god. You caring about people besides myself? It is insane. I'm sure y'all have seen the fucking... where is it? Conservatives versus liberals. Circle... I don't remember, like, what it was called. God, that, like that too, where it was, like, representing... Fuck. Empathy study? Yeah, here you go. Fucking this shit. Have y'all seen this before? Have y'all seen this before? This is insane. This is absolutely insane to look at. Okay? because this gets tossed around and conservatives read it wrong. This is like we asked conservatives versus liberals who do you care about? Who do you care about? And it starts off with let's see. The moral circle rings from inner to outer are described as follows. Starting at point 1 here in the center, all of your immediate family. 2 is all of your extended family. 3 is all of your closest friends. 4 is all of your friends, including distant ones. Acquaintances, people you've met, people in your country. You'll notice that, like, as it goes further and further out, it's people that are, like, less connected to you directly, right? All the way out until, like, 15, which is all natural things in the universe, including inerrant things such as rocks and all things in existence. 14 being all living things in the universe, including plants and trees, okay? So here's where conservatives are, right? This is a heat map. So this shows you where most conservatives, like, put most of their empathy towards. At the most, it's reaching 4 or 5, okay? So that means, and this ring is inclusive. That's the thing that people forget about, is that these rings are inclusive. At rank 4 and 5, that means that the average conservatives only cares up until all of their friends, including distant ones, and all of their acquaintances. So they care about, you know, the neighbor across the street that they share pies with and go to church with, and, like, the guy in the cubicle next to them, or the guy at the work plant next to them, right? They care at most that group, right? And then what conservatives will say is they'll point to how liberals are all the way up at 14 and say, oh, all living things in the universe, including plant and trees, liberals only care about trees. They care more about trees than they care about people. No, that's wrong. That's not how you read this. It's inclusive. This says that liberals have like empathy, including all of these people in your country, people in your continent, people on all continents, all mammals, all amphibians, reptiles, mammals, fish, and birds, everything. All of that gets included all the way up until about 14 or 15 when you start giving a shit about rocks. Like, this is why nothing happens in this country, is because we have, like, this entire, like, party that is just, it's just, well, I got mine, fuck you. That's what this says. Got mine, fuck you. Is my family okay? Are my friends okay? Cool. I don't give a shit about people in another country dying, aka Palestinians. Don't give a fuck about them. Couldn't care less. This says, gee, I'd rather my planet not fucking burn to the ground. That's what that says. And I'm so sick of respecting this group of people, because they don't respect you. They'll never respect me. I'm like, where am I to these people? 6 or 7, right? 6 or 7. All people you have ever met and all people in your country. Conservatives do not care about you. The vast majority of them don't. They are grouped in here. Their family's fine. They don't give a shit. Everything should stay the same. There you go. Now, here's the thing. As a progressive, as a socialist, something that they'll never understand is that if I'm out here, that means I care about them too. When I say I want things like universal basic income, or social programs, or Like, all of these things that are good things, I want them for everybody. Even the conservatives. Even if they fucking hate me. I don't want to listen to what they have to say about how we should structure our society. But if I structured society so that it helps everybody, it helps everybody. God, this shit pisses me off. There you go, there's my woke rant for the stream. So you hate rocks now? No, I don't hate rocks. Rocks are cool. I took like an entire geology class that was pretty sick. Oh, whoa. Whoa, who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that the trans VTuber girl is like a fucking socialist or some shit? So anyway, how about that local sports team? Go, my favorite sports team, go! I know nothing about sports. Woke of Dance, Queen of Woke. I like Queen of Woke. That one's pretty fun. Yay, sports ball! Yeah, exactly. I tell you, I do have a favorite football team. American football team. Apologies. And the only reason why I have that is because when I was a kid, I would play Madden 07 or something with a friend of mine. And I would play as the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because I thought the name of their quarterback, Roethlisberger, was pretty funny. You play badminton? Nice. Grew up being a sports boy. Baseball and American football were fun. Nah. The thing about sports, like, inclusively, right? When I say sports, I'm talking about, like, everything. Is that I'm a very competitive person by nature. And when I compete at something that I'm not good at, I will get frustrated by my lack of capability to be good at something, which is not healthy. It's not healthy because, like, I think there was a time where I was like playing baseball with like a church group or something, and I got so upset at my own lack of ability to like play well, but at the same time I knew that I couldn't play well. So I was just beating myself up for nothing. Ah, god damn it. Is that like... Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna put those pillars here. Is that right? Yeah. Sports are fun as fuck, you just sort of have to find the right one. I guess, yeah. The only sport I'm somewhat good at is dodgeball. I'm such a small target. Hell yeah. I was forced into sports as well, but I never regret getting to play hockey, though. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. Hockey. I got forced into doing martial arts, and I'm honestly so glad that I did. Both of my parents are black belts, and they were like, yeah, you're in high school now? We just moved to a new place, and you're in high school? We're enrolling you in martial arts. You don't get a say in this. And it ended up being one of, like, the best things ever. Especially since we weren't, like, super competitive. Made things very, very friendly. Maybe that's the right word. My parents always said no because the gear was expensive as fuck. Yeah. Especially if, like, you're doing, like, Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a fake martial arts, by the way. I will die on this hill. Is it a good workout? Yes. It's not actually any good at, teaching you how to defend yourself. If that's your metric that you're gonna judge by, Taekwondo sucks in that regard. Hi, Tony! Industrial Society and its consequences. Hey, you just missed my fucking rant that I did earlier. Nah, Taekwondo's a good, like, workout. But the thing about Taekwondo is a lot of Taekwondo is, like, very sport, focused, right? So a lot of what Taekwondo is like teaching you how to be good at the sport Taekwondo. Which involves a lot of, like, aiming and hitting for chest targets and head targets instead of, like, teaching you how to actually defend yourself if something went down. I took a few Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes as an adult and absolutely kicked my ass. Nice. Jiu-Jitsu's wild. Jiu-Jitsu's absolutely fucking insane. We did, like, a small portion of Jiu-Jitsu back at my original, dojo. Nope, not a corner piece. Give me an end cap. There we go. For those who haven't been told before, I am a black belt. And I also, for a time, was a... Oh, wait, shit. No, it's off center. Damn it. I was also a teacher for Taekwondo. There's so much Queen of Dance lore. There is. Listen, I'm old as fuck. I got all kinds of stories I could tell you all about. I've seen 2 YouTubers have their channels permanently demonetized for quoting industrial societies. Be careful when mentioning it. Well, to be fair, my channel isn't monetized at all yet. Besides, I'd rather build a channel that's more dependent on, like, Patreon subscriptions and eventually selling, like, merch or something than YouTube ad rev. I already know that YouTube ad rev is, like, going to die out at some point. It's not sustainable. Where's the power line over here? It's on that side. Okay. Oh, hi, Nessie. I was the war like? What war? I ain't that old. I may be old, but I'm not that old. Besides, ain't no way in hell I'd ever join the army. Are you kidding me? Hell no. I remember at one point in time my mom like sent me a link to like a recruiting ad to join like the police, the local police or something. And it was like, do you have like a college or high school education that you're not using and you're looking to help support your community or something? Oh, hi Retra. Army won't let women join anymore anyway. I think she sent it to me before she like knew that I was trans or something, and I was still questioning, and I was like, hell no, I ain't joining the fucking pigs. Fuck that shit. It's not what I said to her, obviously, but... Hi, Yuri. Boing, boing. Alright. Trans people can't join the military? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let me get a... end cap. H down, and then over, and then over. Yep. Break the window. Break the duplicate piece. Also, no one acknowledged my recanting of the Black Sacrament. I'm disappointed. Oh, that. I didn't know what that was. I'm sorry. I did a lot of work today. I need to be proud. Shit. Good job, Yuri. Hell yeah. Let me see. I think you... Who DM me? Praise be to those who were way more productive than I was today. Did you even play Skyrim or Oblivion? Me? No. I played fucking Helldivers and Warframe. Because I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, I can just run along the center line. The iron's gonna come from the other direction, so this is fine. Alright. So, what did I say? This is gonna go down that way, I think? So down this way. I interviewed for an online D&D group today, lol. Nice. Just play Fortnite? Fuck no. Hell no. Listen, I'm always gonna brag about the fact that I got to play Fortnite in the closed beta. Thought it was mid. Didn't play it. And then one day it turned into a fucking, like, insane thing. But the Miku skin? I know the Miku skin! The Miku skin's fucking adorable. It's like the closest the game has gotten me to actually playing Fortnite again. I don't want to though. No. I'll never forget the time when, the Epic Game Launcher, like, stuck itself so hard onto my PC that the only way to get rid of it was to, like, actually do a fresh install of Windows. Or a partial reinstall of Windows. I should play Strive. I do not have the game. I should. I need to play more Strive. I love Strive. This is such a mess of belts. Jesus Christ. Alright, whatever. And down one. And then you need to go this way. There we go. Remember when Fortnite was a PvE game? I do remember. Oh, I remember. I actually, now that I think about it, how long has it been since the last Strive stream? It's been a bit. It really has been a bit. Maybe we should do some of that, like, maybe not this week, since it's still spooky month. I gotta do spooky streams. Really has been too long since the last Strive stream. I remember the back in those days, I was actually making YouTube stuff, right? And I remember taking some footage of Fortnite, and I was like, yeah, I should make like a video about this. And then I played it, and I was like, oh, this is, like, really uninspired and not very interesting. Whatever. Maybe not, right? And then it became an insane sensation. Alright, what did I... 484... 484 divided by 30 is 16.13 or so. Okay. So I need... you... Page down. How does it look over here? Is it just one block of space? It is. Okay. Strive with Halloween skins? Ooh. I don't know how many Halloween skins there are for, like, mods, but I could, like, I don't know, find more mods. Don't fucking connect. I don't want you to connect to whatever that is. That's not important. I think that's right. Strive with the withered Foxy FNAF 2 jump scare on a keybind you hit randomly. That'd be hilarious. I don't know how I'd do that. Yeah, right there. I remember one of my good memories that I had with one of my friends before he decided to disown me. Was we were playing Call of Duty together, and we had on a video that was like we were streaming it through Discord's YouTube feature or whatever, right? And it was like, I don't know, some amount of hours of silence, occasionally interrupted by Boo Womp from SpongeBob. I'll never forget. I was like, I don't know, I think I was like making fun of somebody for like spending money on Call of Duty or whatever. And then I was in the process of saying, yeah, like I'm one to talk. And then all of a sudden, Boo Womp. You've been sleeping all day? Damn. I slept for 10 hours last night and took 2 naps today. Pro Eeper. You really are the most pro of Eeper. It's slightly concerning. Right, I don't need all 10. I just need 7. I have hate towards myself when I think and feel whimsical when I don't think. I don't know. Be kind to yourself, all of you, please. We used to put on videos like that in class and hide the speakers. Crazy. Spaghetti, that's funny. Did you have a well-balanced breakfast today? I had my morning allotment of gruel, which is a packet of instant oatmeal. It's kind of just what I've been eating lately for breakfast because I need something to keep my body from screaming at me. How woke was the breakfast? It was peaches and cream instant oatmeal. You decide. They, them, toad. Not your local non-practicing dietitian will cry. I had oatmeal. That's it. I had a packet of instant oatmeal. And then at lunch I had my singular fish taco. And now I am the hunger. So I'm like every now and then snacking on some pretzels. Pronouns, orange juice. I don't know what the fuck you're on about, Goob. But it is funny. I guess I'll cry. I'm trying to lose weight! I'm trying to lose weight, so I just eat less. I'm just trying to force myself to eat less. Without, like, absolutely tanking my blood sugar or whatever. I hate being fat. Didn't always used to be like this. I feel like I'd be a hell of a lot cuter and more attractive if I just wasn't fucking fat. I always wanted to call someone hey pronouns, but I feel like be too mean. Send some of your food to me. You lose weight and I gain weight. Win-win. Oh my god. There's so many people in my audience, like, mega thin. And then I gotta be like, ah, fuck. Speaking of pronouns, I've now met 2 people who use it/its. Neat. Without eating the right things is a thing. Sure, calorie deficit helps, but it's more... Well, if you're such a nutritionist, maybe you can help. I feel like I'm eating okay things. Ah, shit, you're in the wrong place. Non-binary barista taking too long to take my order. Hey, pronouns, wanna take my order? I understand respecting pronouns, but that one still confuses me. I've heard, like, some anecdotal stuff, where it's just like... I don't know, they just consider themselves a thing, right? I don't know. I don't have enough experience to really explain it. Especially since I don't identify that way. Okay, these are all basic copper. Yeah. Copy you. I know someone with it, he. got a bug bite and now I'm it, she. I use it's as well, but usually just she, her, they, them. It's more of actually hard to explain. Huh, how about that? Main reason I'm underweight is because I'm too lazy to get food. Try to make sure that you don't have food. Man. Feels off considering trans people were and still largely called it as an insult, so I'm just being reclaimed. I don't think I've ever heard of... Interesting. Again, this is not something that I know a whole lot about, so... those who do can enlighten. Also, I think the last one of these needs to be, like, underclocked by a lot. 480... 13%. There we go. Alright, so this should be all of the copper that I need. I need an it's to explain it to me. Yeah. I wouldn't even try. I will eat 60 grams of protein daily. I don't know how much protein I'm getting. I'm getting some. Between the, like, the fish and the black beans that I usually have at lunch. I'm gonna unsheathe my sword as they, them. He will be pronouns dead. Okay, buddy. My friend is a furry, and it describes the experience as being like... Huh. Interesting. So I can break you, and you, and you. I don't understand why a trans woman is called she, her. You don't need to understand it just to respect it. I mean, it's a take, yeah. I saw a case of a trans woman being murdered, and the murderers were calling her it throughout it. So maybe it is about reclaiming the word? Don't know. Okay, so this is a fully... No, not fully maxed. 240, okay. If it cannot be explained, then I'll live with that. I don't know. It's another one of these things where it's like... I find it similar to, like, neo-pronouns, where I might not personally get it, but the idea of, like, new pronouns to describe more nuanced, feelings about your own gender is something that, like, we may not have societal, like, references to. There's no, like, I don't know, there's no, like, what is it? Social constructs based around neopronouns, right? There's no societal expectations, I should say, about what it means to use neopronouns. Like there are for, like, he, him, and she, her. We want to extend. Yeah, no. I want to understand. Knowledge is something that I'm always interested in seeking. Go. Horizontal, vertical. Oh, am I gonna have to, like, hang on. Do like that. There we go. And it's off. Hang on. Maybe, like, right... I'll catch back up on chat in a second once I'm not trying to line this up. I know there's ways to, like, make it line up perfectly. But I'm just gonna eyeball it and call it good enough. Yeah, good enough. Okay, hang on. I love, for example, did you know that Unreal Engine is a... Wait, what? Unreal... Wait, what? I think we skipped over some steps there. I thought we were talking about, like, interest in knowledge, you know, concerning, like, gender and history of gender and that kind of shit. Did you know that UE5 sucks? Can't believe they're remaking Halo in UE5. Looks like ass. I don't even care about Halo. I've never even played a Halo. Why would they do this to Halo? Let's see. Knowledge is knowledge. Stop being so close-minded, Queen. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Unreal Engine sucks. That's something I've learned today. I kinda already knew. I already knew a little bit of that, but you know, it's good to know for sure. I will not be playing the cheap 343 UE cash grab bullshit. Doesn't Borderlands? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Borderlands 4 runs on UE. And you saw how well that ran. Wee. Right, now I actually have to start putting some of this copper into the massive fucking assembler lineup. One of these days I should really play through the Halo games and actually play them with, like, the original graphics and shit, and not the Master Chief Edition version or the fucking new UE5 one that's gonna come out. None of that shit, thank you. How much space did I give this? About 1.5 or so? Okay. Yeah, that looks good. And the Borderlands 4 dev guy was like, no, we won't optimize it because it's a premium game for premium gamers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was, if that was said, it was probably Randy Pitchford. The greasy bastard that he is. That goes in there. And one more set. Not a fan of Randy Pitchford. Yeah, looks about right. Oh boy. What video game should I play? Also, Queen, what's up? Are all the descriptions just once in a lifetime? Bygamer wins the award for noticing it. Learn Blender? I need to at some point. I'm glad Bygamer catches on to like the little stupid little jokes that I put in the description. Yes, Bygamer. The past like several streams, the descriptions have just been slowly typing out the lyrics to Once in a Lifetime. I read the descriptions of the streams. Yes, you do. Another letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Ever since the Resident Evil 4 stream, where I realized that that picture of Salazar looked like him doing the fucking hands up thing from Letting the Days Go By. Once in a Lifetime. Yeah, I've just been putting it together. Can't read. Dang. See, this is why our country has failed us, and we need more educational resources, not less, because we have people like Retro who just can't read. I'm not discriminating against the illiterate. This is a visual audio medium where I can talk to people. What the fuck? It's got a worse cut. Okay, alright, never mind. Fuck y'all. How much copper can I put on a belt? Is all of the copper going into? No, not all of the copper is going into this. Some of it has to get turned into sheets. I need 2,000 ingots turned into sheets. What is 2,000 divided by 75? 2,000 divided by 75. 26.6 repeating. Okay, and then what about 1,000? Divided by... Shit. 1,000 divided by 75. 13.3 repeating. So I need to get 13.3 repeating twice to go on this line down here. How aggressive. Queen is no longer woke. No! Take me back! Take me back! I gotta look at the chart again. I gotta point at the chart. Oh shit, wait. The chart! Chart! Fuck you, conservatives. Fuck you. It's the chart! Whew, that was close. Better say something. All buses should be free and we should have universal basic income. Whew. Much better. Much better. Consult the graph. It's canceled. Queen Shapiro destroys lefty chat members for being woke. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just realized that this is more... Oh my god, it's more refineries. It's more refinery. It's more refineries. It's more refineries. Jesus Christ. Am I gonna have enough power for this goddamn factory? Is this even possible? Jesus Christ. Can I get, like... Will this tell me how much power this thing consumes? In total? Somewhere? No? Okay, never mind. Should I make eggs for dinners? Sure. Who put industrial engineering in my industrial engineering game? Oh, man. Alright, so I need to reserve 13 and 13 and a third to go up to another set of... Oh my god. Where am I gonna put them? Am I gonna stack them on top of these? I mean, fuck it, I guess. Give me a wall. I gotta make a third floor. And I get away with that. There we go. Hi, Pad de Grofo. Welcome back. Pad de Grofo working on the planes. How the planes treating you, Pad? I imagine that's what you're doing. I could be completely wrong. Blueprints. Generic 10. Oh my fucking god. This project's never gonna end. It's like a really simple project. It's just all the numbers are huge. Say again? Oh, I was wondering if you were working today, and if you were, how the planes were treating you. You're being used so that way I don't get overstimulated? Damn. Chat, I'm being used. Make omurice? Yeah. Jesus Christ. The amount of fucking buildings this is gonna take. How can I hang on. I gotta reduce this. Clock speed, jump it up to 200. Okay, I can get it down to 40. That's good. That's better. We'll do that. We'll just overclock them and have 40 instead of like 80 something or another. Actually, Did you beat the game yet? What, Satisfactory? Fuck no. Not even close. Oh my god. But I am automating, what is it? I am automating fused modular frames, so that's pretty cool. I'm very happy with the fact that this is being automated now. That's cool. Right now we're working on electromagnetic control rods. We're trying to make 400 of these per minute. Oh my god. What have I done to myself? Scream if you love fused modular frames. I love fused modular frames! Yeah, baby! Oh my god. I think I made the dogs bark. 460. And this, wow. So this all has to be steamed sheets. Alright. Steamed copper sheets. What did I set this to? 222.2 repeating. Got it. Two point two repeating. Yeah, I'm like out of... Hang on. Do I have power shards in storage? I think I do. Ooh, not a lot. Oh boy. Alright, we need to go hunting for, Man, this is... Wow. Factorio is less of this. I guess, the Factorio playthrough eventually will not take nearly as long. Alright, I have to go hunting for slugs. Like, I am going to run out with this project. Give me the doodad. Tell me where the slugs are. You could find a way to automate cigarettes. You could for 32 minutes. More factory? Yes, more factory. Factory big. Factory doesn't end. Factory big. I have to go find power slugs because I literally don't have enough power shards for this. Factory could be bigger. That's the plan. That's the goal. Do I need to be under? Maybe I need to be under. No? Maybe? Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, man. Y'all never catch me, like, doing any nicotine in my whole life. I had to... I mean, I still... But I grew up with my uncles, like, chewing tobacco. They still do. It's just one of these things where it's like, oh, I get to choose what kills me or whatever. I'm like, okay. You're still fucking disgusting. Yesterday, the boys' bathroom at my school was smoking. You could not see more than 2 feet. Oh my god. I really hate, like, vaping for the crime of getting around regulations to advertised to children. That shit pisses me off so much. If it were up to me, like, all nicotine products would have, like, a slowly growing, like, age requirement in order to be able to purchase them. So that way, anybody that's, like, still stuck on nicotine can, I don't know, they can kill themselves with the nicotine, but, any newer generations can't. But then again, I'm pretty sure, tobacco lobbyists are helping Trump build his fucking ballroom. What's in here? Hello. Is there anything in here, or is it just a cave? Nicotine will get restricted, it makes money. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. I still get to hate on it. It'll probably get it restricted eventually. I sure hope so. We're on the hell timeline right now. Like, right now, America's in the hell timeline. I can hope that things get better, and I can try and work towards that goal. But, it's hard to say for sure if anything will ever happen. Boy, politics. Hi, Tank! Chart! Chart! Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. You unfortunately can't talk about America without talking about politics. The older you get, the more responsible you should be for, like, becoming politically aware. In my opinion. I find the people who, like, are like, I don't want my politics in video games or whatever, to be spineless do-nothings who do not understand that literally everything is political. Art is political. Yep. Where the hell is this? Oh. That's what's making a noise. Where's the power slug?
This bleeding temple homes a residence zone. Play for us.
Who's shooting at me? I have determined that you die. I hate explaining this to high schoolers that everything is political. Yeah. This game that I'm playing right now is political. There are things that are non-political. You can tie anything back to politics. You can, like, everything has a political leaning to it, whether it wants to, like, admit it or not. Hello, Mr. Crippo, our resident Kremlin spy. Where is that power slug? Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Like, we joke about this game being like oh, you know, we do a little colonialization and destruction of the natural world as a treat, right? Like, that's I think this game could do more to, you know, showcase that those ideas are bad. I think it'd be pretty funny if the more machines you have in your world, the more smoggy it becomes, but then people would be upset about their screenshots looking terrible, so... Hello, Purple Slug. We get a Cold War era spy. Current Russian is not it. Real. Alright, there was a slug back there. Hang on. As a resident MI15 spy, I think I'm doing a better job. Queen's accent is getting slightly more British by the day. No idea what you mean, mate. Queen's accent? Yeah, my accent. Wrong queen. Yeah, I thought Schlatt took care of her. Ooh. I hear something. What's up here? Aha. Yoink. Schlatt needs to get more active. We all know what he can do. Real. It's funny to think that, like, Schlatt has some sort of powers. Powers of prediction, powers of prophecy. Biofuel. Oh, shit. Did you watch Megamind now? Titan's actually correct when he's... There's no Queen of England. Yep. There truly is no Queen of England. Oh, where is it? It's under me. Okay, hang on. Somewhere in or around here, perhaps? Ah, yes. Give me the thing! I'm going to die. Hell no, we live. You know it's a strange movie that just like popped into my head just now, thinking about Megamind? I don't know why Megamind and like Monsters vs. Aliens is like linked together. I don't know. That one with the fucking Jello guy, Jello Monster Man. And like the science cockroach or whatever. Not in the water, is it? No, it's across the pond. Okay. No? Wait a minute, where the fuck? Have I, like, cut down a tree or something? Aren't they made by the same studio? It's possible. Fucking hell, Goob. Okay, so it's not up. It's like in this direction, but it's not. Where the fuck is it? Wait, where is this power slug? Why can't I seem to, like, make the bar go bigger? It's between these angles. It's not up. It is down. But it's not that way. And it's not... Wait, where the fuck is this thing? Is there like a space underneath this? That is weird. Maybe there's like a space underneath the water, like in a cave or something. Monsters vs. Aliens and Megamind or DreamWorks? Ah, nice. Power slug. I'm on the case. Oh god, those autosaves just absolutely freeze everything in place. There it is. God damn it. Yeah, how about you fall off the edge, dumbass? Heard it. Oh, it's under. It's in a cave. See you later, gentlemen. I'm out. What do the power slugs actually do? The power slugs get turned into power shards, and then those power shards let me overclock my machines, so that way I don't have to use as many machines to do the same task. If I, like, hunted in this area? Oh my god, he flung himself! Holy shit. Hang on, where'd it go? Maybe up on this cliff? Yes, up on that tree. What is happening with the US government? Like, I know you guys can't pick a budget because we're stopping each other, but... Dude, I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate our government right now. About the only good thing I can say is that I'm glad that the Democrats are, like, sticking to their principles. Like, the only reason why the government is shut down is because Trump has told Congress and the House to like not negotiate at all with Democrats, but at the same time he doesn't like care. Dude is so like out of it right now. He does not care about anything right now other than having a fancy ballroom and demolishing an entire wing of the fucking White House. Jesus Christ. Democrats want to fund continuing ACA subsidies and refuse to sign or negotiate on any budget until that's done.
Bringing you back isn't easy, you know?
Didn't they take off one of the wings? Yeah, no, it's gone. No, it's gone. They literally... Trump kept talking about, like, oh, I'm gonna build this ballroom. White House East Wing. Is how, like, why demolish a whole ass wing? Because the motherfucker is so self-centered that he doesn't give a shit about anything, that it's just gone. It's just gone. That's where they're putting the ball. Yeah, no, there's the West Wing. And that's what's left of the East Wing, which is nothing. It's gone. They tore it down. They kept saying that they were like, oh, you know, I want to build this ballroom or whatever, right? I want to build this ballroom. And oh, don't worry, we're not gonna break anything. You know, we're not gonna actually break anything. That was a lie. It's gone. That's where the East Wing was. And now it's gone. What was inside of the wing? To be honest, I don't really know. But, like, Trump does not care about America. He literally posted an AI video when No Kings happened. The most recent No Kings protest happened. He posted an AI video of himself in, like, a F-16 fighter pilot literally shitting over people at the protest. And, yeah. Literally shitting on Americans. That's where we're at right now. It's just fucking gone. Where's the ballroom plans? And it's so tacky looking. It looks terrible. Yeah. That's what they want to have. That's what they're replacing the East Wing with. Is this giant tacky bullshit. There are no ballroom plans? Yeah, that's it. All we have are mock-ups. These are mock-ups of what they want to do. I'm just gonna ask, is in the nuclear bunker under it? I don't fucking know. I'm sure there is a bunker somewhere on White House grounds. I don't know where it is. Where's, like, hang on. I want to find the ballroom. Yeah, the different construction progress. Like they're just saying it's like, "Oh yeah, this is just like any other, you know, progress that's been made to the White House." Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Where is, like, hang on. Let me see if I can find. God, where is there's like a, not the gallery, not the videos. White House. Where's the progression timeline? This is insane. I don't know. There was a timeline, and it's probably still there. I just can't find it. On the White House actual website. Oh god. Tank just sent me something. Apologies.
By the way, how can I negotiate? The president's in Asia for 5 days. Johnson's basically keeping his the House of Representatives out till January to stop, and protect pedophiles. So who am I negotiating with right now? The person I'm talking to right now is everyday Americans who are worried that they're going to have their insurance rates doubled overnight because Republicans refuse to act. So they're screwing up on tariffs, they're raising inflation, and now they're going to go ahead and raise your premiums.
The Republicans are refusing to be blackmailed and held hostage into what Democrats want. Mike Johnson doesn't need to do anything.
Democrats, that's what I want is 24 million Americans. I want 24 million Americans.
It is insane. Like, one of the main reasons why there is nothing happening is because the Republicans will not swear in Grijalva, who has been elected, and they won't swear her in because if she gets in, because she's a Democrat, it'll be like the last vote needed to force the Epstein files to release. And they are, like, keeping her out so that way Republicans don't have to release it. Like, Obamacare is not a good system. I would prefer a better system than Obamacare, but if we don't have it, then we're fucked.
Seven inflation. No.
Okay,
24 million Americans want their insurance.
We're
Want
finished.
healthy,
Senator,
healthy
thanks
and
for your
affordable
time.
insurance.
I appreciate it.
You too.
Thank
Have a good one.
Okay.
Have you back.
This is the kind of messaging I would like to hear more often. How the fuck are we supposed to negotiate if the House just can't do anything because we're protecting pedophiles? Obamacare is as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, I would like a better system. I would like a better system, one that doesn't just give a bunch of money to private corporations. You have no idea how bad it was pre-ACA? No, I don't know. This is true, I don't know. But from what I understand about Obamacare, we can do better. What I understand, the way that it works is basically, they say a price and then the government, like, pays off some of that price. So that way the prices just can keep increasing. We can do better, but right now we have to focus on harm reduction. Possibly, yeah. I would like a better system, but no system is not a solution. And right now the Republicans just want no solution, because they have no solutions. Nope, that's the photo mode. That's the kind of messaging I would like to hear from Democrats more, where it's just, no, we can't do anything because the right is literally just trying to protect pedophiles because they know that Trump's on that list. Oh boy. What a world, huh? Yes, I would very much like to fight for a better system. Harm reduction is also important. I think it's also possible that we can fight for better systems as a mean of harm reduction. I feel like that's sort of what Mamdani's doing right now when he wants to, you know, make buses free. That's a good policy and helps, you know, everybody out and makes it's a better system that makes things better for the people that live in New York. And it also reduces some of the pain points of the people who need to use the bus. It's a really good policy. I disagree. It's fucking New York. They can handle it. If anybody can do it, it's New York. We can fuss over the details of that policy on, like, you know, rural communities, you know. But if any place can offer free buses, it's New York. Or any large city. Oh, hello, train. Where was I? I don't even remember. Hang on. I was out looking for slugs. Where's my giant-ass factory? Oh, yeah, it's down here. Okay. Forgot about your public transport situation? Yeah, there is none. Ah, there really isn't any. How much is the cost of a bus fare in New York right now? Let's figure it out. New York bus fare. I know there's already, like, systems in place in New York to help people get free, like, rides. Here we go. From the MTA. Subway and buses, the fare is $2.90 for most riders on subways and local. Express buses cost $7. There's reduced fares for seniors, and people with qualifying disabilities are half the regular fare. Just, like, genuinely, the more people that can ride the bus, the safer it'll be, and the less traffic there will be in New York, which will help everybody. Save money. Live better. Walmart. Where's the bus? What's the bus? Oh, man. Not amazing, but not terrible either. No, probably not, but, you know. I imagine it's also probably more expensive than, getting around by car, depending on congestion charges. I'm not sure. I don't know the details. Here's the thing about free buses in New York, right? It's a good thing, okay? Will it work or not? I think it's, you know, yet to be seen for New York, right? But we can attempt, they can attempt to do a good thing. And if it doesn't work, then I don't know. What if we made the buses $1, you know? I have hope. I have hope for a better tomorrow. It's hard to have it right now, considering how fucking shit everything is. But I'd like to imagine that things could be better. I have some faith in the younger generations that, you know, don't, you know, you wouldn't normally be paying attention to politics, that are seeing just how terrible conservative and Republican ideology is, and just like are going to want to live in a better system. I don't know. I'm not a political science major. Holy shit, I'm hungry. That's not nearly enough. Shit. Well, it's better than the 8 that I had on me. Yeah, all of these have to be pasted. What does that put me at? I have like 200 and a few. Okay. Not too terrible. Page down. Move you across. Oh shit, hang on. I started building a new test chamber today for Portal 2. On a more lighthearted note, the Portal 2 stream made me wanna start building test chambers again, so might make a few, or one, or none. We'll see. See how long my attention span lasts on it. Is it a good time to say that our standard of life is slightly improving out here? It's something. I would still like it if Russia would stop trying to take over Ukraine, but I think therefore I am. I don't know what I was gonna say. I guess part of my caring for everybody includes, you know, wanting good things to happen for Russian citizens. You know, our standard of living is sinking rapidly, but, you know, whatever. Standard of life has been on a decline since the 1980s. It says something. Oh, hi, Retra! Retra's back! Yo! Welcome back. Are you all set properly? Yes. Okay, good. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the copper ingots up here, but I'll figure that out in a bit. Is this where I say something unhinged and leave? What if you said something unhinged and then stayed? Crazy idea, I know. You know what, I'm gonna start with the water. How much water does this system need? Oh god, 50 water. Okay, alright. 50 water, that's 500 water. So I'm gonna need Mark II pipes for this one. That's too crazy. Yeah, because you max out at 300. Okay. So each one of these is gonna need 500 water, so like 2 maxed out per. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad I got, like, you know, I built this over a portion of ocean, so I can just keep pulling water out of the river wherever I am. Because I'm gonna need it. Where's my Mark II pipes? And then I think each one can keep the smaller pipes since they only bring 50 in. My understanding is that once the war ends, Russia is likely to enter a recession as most economic growth has been caused by unsustainable wartime spending. Oh god, yeah, the CS2 market crash. Holy shit. Well, it's not like our country's doing any better. We're basically in a recession ourselves. No one wants to say that we're in a recession, but, considering the fact that, like, the only reason the market as a whole is quote-unquote technically growing is because of the AI bubble, we're going to fucking die when that pops. We need Doom Guy for America. It's the Great Depression all over again. Oh boy. Subscribe to the Patreon. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Bring you over. Boy, I love my Queen streams to have a note of existential dread. It could be Doom Girl? Fuck yeah. Doom Woman doesn't have a nice ring? Yeah. The Depression was that great, why isn't there a second one? Wait, there was? A second Great Depression? I mean, I know the... Doom Goddess? Ooh, yeah! Wait, what was the second Great Depression? This is news to me. I mean, I do know about the 2008 housing crisis. I really stopped paying attention during Rona? Oh, well, I mean... Was that a depression? Great despair. I mean, I know about the 2008 housing crisis. I know all about that and how that happened. I wasn't sure if that was a depression or if it was just a recession. There's not much of a difference, I guess. Okay, so I can probably put 2 of you through the floor there. And then another 2 can go through the floor, like, over here. So, like, in between here. Lockdown really showed that most jobs can be done from home. Yeah. Do I want them there, or do I want them, like, closer to you? Yeah, I'm gonna move you slightly. We get... Yeah, hang, like, hang off the other one. Yeah, that works. Looks a little silly. Hang on, what if I get you... Lock you in place, page you down. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, and then you have to go up. Except no, because you need to go up first. You down and across. Stalin. My grandma. Damn. It's weird to think about that we're technically still going. Oh yeah, no, it's still like COVID didn't go away. Just because there aren't any mask mandates doesn't mean that it's gone. And doesn't mean that you can't still get sick from it. And doesn't mean that, like, going to the store with a mask on is a bad idea. Like, that's still probably a good thing to do. I'm not very good about following that advice myself. Damn it. I had to take like 3 different COVID tests before I started working in the airport. Oh! Yeah? There. You also get the treatment. Connect to you. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, for your coffee blogs, you are? Oh, well, yeah, but that's because I don't want my face being shown. Yes, I do wear a mask in my $10 a month Patreon coffee vlogs where you can see a portion of my face. It's just kind of part of society, yeah. Just kind of have to live with the fact that, well, that just exists now. Cool. Alright, let me get some pipe routing for the other set. That's what the mask is for. Stop making SCP-015. Wait, what's that? SCP-015. Possible to move and is contained on site. Wait, wait a minute. Holy shit. Oh, that's funny. Possible to move, contained on site. Description is a massive pipes, vents, boilers, and other various plumbing apparatus completely filling the warehouse in redacted. The pipes appear to grow when not under observation, attempting to connect. Oh my god. Some of the pipes appear new, while others are rusted and leaking. Pipes have been reporting being made of bone, wood, steel, pressed ash, human flesh, glass, and granite. No pipes composed of lead, PVC, plastic, copper, or any other traditional material for the production of pipes have been found. Well, I'm glad it's not using lead. Attempting to damage or repair it will trigger reaction. Burst. Oh, that's funny. I love SCP. I've never like read a whole bunch of SCP, but I do love the concept of SCP. It's so fun. It's so interesting. A community like writing prompt project thing. Yeah, I really am just making a network of pipes and belts and cables that's... It serves a function, if you can believe it. Faust is basically just the anti-Bridget character. Wait, is he? I mean, I have some trouble with Bridget, but I mean, like, against Faust, but like... Is he anti-Bridget? Let's see, how does that look on this side? Yeah, it's a good spot. That's an okay spot. Now you into you, and then you to you. Makes Bridget's HP feel like Potemkin. What? Everything he does counters me? Golf. I mean, I get countered because I try and do golf shenanigans. and then I get punished for trying to air dash in constantly, which is funny. You go to you. You go to you. Okay. Yeah, I could tweak this, but I don't care. Anyway. I think I'm probably gonna want pumps like right here. Oh, well, I guess I can. We'll do like as low as it'll allow me to go. Oh, building cannot be nudged. Wonderful. To you guys, and then 2 more. Connect you. Alright, now I just need to get the actual water refineries, the water pumps down here working. Oh, Lord. So each one of these spots here needs 2 water pumps. And they need 500 water. This means that you get pumped up to there, and you get pumped up to there. Oh, that's fucking wonderful. What the fuck? Wait, I can't connect them? Ah, god damn it. No! Bullshit. Okay, well, that's annoying, because that means I have to redo, like, all of this. Alright. Just move it by 1. You by 1. How much time did I just lose? Not much. It is annoying. Why are you not working? Why do you not want to connect? What is your problem? Okay, that will work. Good. Okay, just gotta shift all these over by a little bit. I could be completely wrong as to my diagnosis as to why that didn't want to work. No, go that way. But it's whatever. we go. Just reconnect those, and we're fine. Alright, cool. So now... What if I... Hang on. What if I bring you out, like... this way? And then down. Okay, that doesn't have any... Where be my... That, and then... No, damn it. Oh my god. There we go. That works. Okay, cool. That works. And then I just put you there. I'm gonna have to shift some of these around. Because I gotta actually line these up properly. I just gotta remember to connect you into you. So you're set to 300, you're set to 240. Oh my god, I just realized I was just sitting here, like, doing nothing but, like, looking at pipes and not talking. Ah, god. I get so locked in on this game sometimes that I just... everything else ceases to exist. I'm sorry. Just absolutely locked in trying to make shit. We just had a plus 32 in Uno No Mercy. Holy fuck. Also, good night motorbike for going to... You went to sleep. Jesus. This loves to make my life hell. I can't even be mad because he's too much of a goofy goober. He really is. Faust is so funny because I actually really like it when he hits me with the fucking wheelchair. It's genuinely hilarious. Okay, so you 300, you're 240. Can I get this closer? Will it look more tight? No. Okay, that's good enough. Buff wheelchair. It's pretty funny. I love it. Nope, too far. Driving in my car right after a beer. Yeah, it's fine. Take you into you. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Actually, no, that doesn't work because I need you to go out like a little bit first. No, god damn it. Turn around. I saw a pretty funny video of people like in costume, like actually doing that. I think it was Rosselli though. It wasn't as gore. Still pretty funny. Okay, so that brings water all the way up to you. So now you guys can have water once I power you. Now I gotta do the other side, and I gotta reconnect this last one. Also, you need power because you don't have any. $40, $100. My claws, I mean my nails are growing back out. Dude, I take these like women's multivitamins with Biotin to specifically have it so that my nails don't break all the time. And guess what? My nails still fucking break all the time, and it drives me insane. Invalid pipe shape. Wonderful. Alright, whatever. Alright, now you're connected, and then I need another pump. Oh, God. Swear it's not a furry thing? Are you sure about that? Also, holy hell. Alright, well, time to do all that again. But for those two, you are 300, you are 240. Give me a connector piece. Bro, really? Come on. Where my pipes at? Right there. There we go. Alright, move you over by 1. Then do some vertical. There we go. Looks good. Alright. That's something a furry would say. What do you have to say to these allegations, Pad? Until I'm starting to see ghosts. Don't worry, ghosts aren't real. There. Yeah, you don't have to worry about ghosts. Okay, I'm gonna have to tear down you as well. Jesus Christ. Ghosts aren't real, but my lust for blood is. That's a classic. I still have my 10th anniversary Undertale playthrough taking up 150 gigabytes of space on my hard drive. It's a good idea to try and edit it with 0 skill. Also, good night, Goob. Damn it. How much do you guys use? Oh, you guys are maxed out. Okay. So you need to be 300. You need to be 240, and then I need another one. And you need to be 300. Oh my god, and then I need to connect you over to you. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull phone. Something like that. That sound about right? That sounds about right. Support. Yeah, it sounded about right. Fuck yeah. Jesus Christ, alright. So many pipes. Just skull throw. Hell yeah. Alright. Which means I can delete you now. Across. You. How am I gonna connect you guys up? Something about like this. Connect you to you, and then no, not up one. Pump. Alright. That's fixed. That's the water taken care of for the 3rd floor. Oh my god. I guess that was the easy part, getting the water connected to all this shit. The hard part's gonna be figuring out the items and getting that up there. So I guess we just gotta do it. I can probably run a merger. I think it was what, 13 1/3. Yeah, 1,000 divided by. I need 2,000 ingots per minute of copper to come from this floor of copper, or either floor, because this is all copper too, right? Yeah. 13 1/3. And the rest of it goes into the 60 matrix up here. This is what we're looking at. We've done this and this and this. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we got the Caterium done. I know the Caterium's done. And the 60 assemblers are made. I still haven't touched iron yet. That's gonna be its own issue. Oh god, 80 refineries for iron. Still gotta do that. I gotta, like, off stream. I gotta spend some time, like, off stream doing some math and, like, checking my numbers and making sure that I've got everything as it should be. So, holy shit. This place is massive. Anyway, speaking of the Undertale stream I did, I used a Russian translator so my homies can understand the dialogue. I'm just gonna translate it back to English. A child, catacombs are dangerous to walk alone in. That sounds about right. Hi, Zap! Oh my god. I'm looking at the monstrosity that I've made so far, knowing that it's only gonna get bigger. This is like maybe half the size. No, this is not even half the size of the total size of this factory. Not even half. God. We love Factory Game. We do love Factory Game. This is true. Oh, so I should make sure that I get this added to the playlist. Edit. Game is Satisfactory. And it goes in the Satisfactory playlist. Where's the playlist? Playlist. There we go. Select Satisfactory Saga. God damn. Oh my god. Alright. I got like 9 minutes left. And then I get to go eat dinner. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Are you sure you installed the right localizer? Translation funny. I finished my playthrough yesterday, now I feel hollow. Wait, you finished Satisfactory? Holy shit. Wow, okay, well, how about that? I'm still working on this one. I probably need to go make at some point during all of this, at some point, I might have to actually, like, go build a turbo fuel factory for fuel. Because the more I keep adding to this system, the more I realize I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn this whole thing on. We have about 25,000 megawatts of headroom. And the max consumption's sitting at about 30,000 megawatts above production. Storage charge 400 megawatts. Fantastic. I really gotta make somewhere like a giant fucking battery storage. Let me tell you, take your time since it's over very fast once the ball starts rolling for those final parts. It's gonna take a while. It's definitely gonna take a while. I'm nowhere near, like... let's see. Biochemical Sculptor. Yeah, I'm not automating the assembly director systems. I am automating Trigons, though. This I ended up making, like, by hand to finish Phase 4. And then what else do we need? Nuclear Pasta? I've just been buying the cubes. Yeah, I've just been buying the pressure conversion cubes. And they're not being automated. I don't think I've unlocked the recipes for the other things, to be honest. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna run over to the base real quick and just see, like, if there's any objective that we can turn on. Let's go take a drive, shall we? Where's this car at? Will it, like, show me on the map? If I click on it? No? Okay. Yeah, at some point during the week before next Satisfactory stream, I need to go in and, like, double check my math and the factory itself and see if it's, like, working and being built as expected. Give me that. How many Mercer Spheres? Damn, I have 11 Mercer Spheres. Nice. That is good. Where the hell is this Explorer car at? It says it's north of me. Oh, it's all the way up there. Alright, well, whatever. I wanna go see if there's anything I can, like, work on in the hub that I can start turning in. Especially now that I'm automating fused cubes. Oh man, I've built so much. It's a lot of shit that also just doesn't run right now because the endpoint is clogged. It's a bit of a shame. Oh boy. Where's my car at? I want to go for a drive. It is actually kind of scary how it feels like every new factory I make is like the new biggest one. Like, I think that one's technically bigger than this one, but this one was like pretty complex with a lot of tiers, a lot of floors. And now this giant thing that I'm making is the new biggest thing. Makes me wonder about the future. What kind of insane shit am I gonna build next? I don't know. Ooh. I am the hunger. You gonna build a nuclear power plant? Yeah, at some point. Part of the goal with this giant electromagnetic control rod facility was that I knew I was gonna need them for nuclear. I feel like I need to go make turbo fuel though. I think that's what has to happen. I think I need to go wherever there's still oil and learn how to make turbo fuel and make a turbo fuel factory. Right now I just want to go back to base. But yeah, eventually, I'm definitely gonna want nuclear. I also need to get drones. I skipped over rocket fuel. Oh, you skipped over turbo fuel because rocket fuel is broken as hell for power. Yeah. I forgot, I don't remember what all the different tiers are, but yeah, basically some sort of rocket fuel, turbo fuel, something or another setup. I gotta figure out how to make that. Oh my god, the ghosting. Can you guys see the ghosting from like the tires? Pretty sure I don't have any upscaling shit turned on. Good night, Mr. Crippo. Sleep well. I'm gonna wrap up here in a minute anyway, once I get back to base. Regular turbo rocket ionized. I see. I don't know exactly what of that stuff I have unlocked. So I'll have to do some investigating. Oh yeah, we get to say hi to Greg. I forgot about Greg. It's been a while since we've run over Greg. It's all from the ma'am? Yeah. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Probably turn the factory carts off of my HUD. I don't need to know where a factory cart is. Oh, the lights turned on. There is so much shit in my world. I think it's actually having a bit of a difficult time rendering it all. Hi, Greg. Fuck you, Greg. Greg's on the list, you know. He is 100% on the list. The Republicans are trying to keep Greg from being known. Oh boy. Get in the parking lot and take a little look-see. Alright. Can I research anything? Quantum encoding. Okay, so I can research shit. Select this milestone. Oh, you can have all the turbo motors you need. 400 supercomputers. I'm pretty sure we're making those. Yeah. And then Trigons, definitely have those. And then time crystals. Oh, that restocks. What do I know about ionized fuel? I don't. Oh my god, it costs 100 power shards. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh, my flags are still up? Hell yeah, they are. I kept saying that I was gonna make more, and then I forgot to make more. I haven't when I should. But fuck yeah, they're still here. Hey, you think I'd ever get rid of my trans and lesbian flags that you so lovingly made for me? Fuck no. They are staying where they are. Never getting rid of those. And is it worth dropping 100 fucking shards to get... Jesus. Can I even buy packaged fuel like that? I can. Oh man. Spoiler, you can make them? Alright, I guess I'll burn some cash on it. Why not?
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Yeah, whatever. I wasn't ever getting promoted anyway.
Ionized fuel unlocked.
Ah,
The
here we go.
origin
Synthetic
story of
power
this
shards.
extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating it resulted into a new joke. I will tell the most popular version.
Tell me a joke,
Tom,
Ada.
Power Slug, and Rocket Scientist walk into a bar. The Rocket Scientist wants a milkshake, and so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have
I
been
don't get
removed by
it.
the Fix-It Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
Historical reinterpretation? Okay, thanks, Ada. Synthetic power shards. I need these. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Research completed. Synthetic power shard recipe unlocked. Exchanging regular exercise and filtered fresh air with automation is just the kind of progress Fix-It likes to see.
Nice. Then I have to turn these in. Hell yeah.
Milestone reached. This is not a competition, but other pioneers, such as 83CKY and U531355, had already completed project assembly by this point.
Well, damn.
Fix-It was obviously wrong about you, but perhaps so was I. Regardless, you have finally unlocked the quantum encoder, which requires vast fluctuating power and excited photonic matter to produce highly complex parts.
Uh-huh.
Do not make the same mistakes managing the resulting dark matter residue as you did other byproducts. Project part number 11, the AI expansion server, is now your highest priority.
No.
Galaxy-wide
Okay.
project management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, who are definitely still waiting for you to save them.
Yes, the kittens and puppies are waiting for me to save them. As a small tip, you cannot sync power shards, so get the calculations right, please. Oh god. Power shards requires dark matter crystals, excited photonic matter, and outputs dark matter residue. Oh my fucking god. What is it used in? Used in making dark crystals. Oh my god. Diamonds and how the fuck do you make sodium fuel rods? Okay. Well, I have some of this stuff. Oh, god damn. Okay, well. AI expansion servers. Oh, yeah, that's the... Jesus Christ. Excited photonic matter. How do I make... What the fuck? Produced in the converter? The hell? Wait, what? How do you make it? Wait, do I have a converter? Yeah, I have converters. Oh, I need SAM fluctuator. God damn it. I can't believe I still haven't automated SAM fluctuators. From air? You just pull it out of thin air. Wow, okay. That, oh god, alright. And then I gotta deal with the excited, the spicy air, or whatever the fuck. Jesus Christ, this game's going to break my brain. Hang on, I want to get rid of these fucking motors that have been sitting in my inventory for so long. Where's the power? There, get rid of all that. I don't need that. Get out of here. $500 cigarettes. Hi, Naoki. Yep, now I can get rid of you. Free weird substance that's neither liquid nor gas. Oh boy. Yeah, let let me just buy some fluctuator. I don't care. Can I? I can't. Oh, I could buy you. Jeez. This game. This game is a lot. At some point, I should probably switch gears and start working on a better fuel power spot. Figure out how to make that. Production converter. I just want to see. No input. It costs nothing. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Excited photonic matter. Animated Sam dark matter residue. Oh my god. Huh, okay. And then you get made in a quantum encoder. Oh, I can make this thing now. Oh god. Check the power consumption. Oh, I forgot to look at the power consumption. 2,000 megawatts for that. Field generators, synthetic power shards. Where do I get dark matter crystals from? Dark matter crystals from the particle accelerator. Okay. Diamonds and dark matter residue, which comes from reanimated Sam. Okay, I know I'm making diamonds. I forget where. Up here. Yeah, okay. Where this coal is. I think. There is Sam around there. So I could take Sam from here and probably put it on a train and bring it up here after turning it into... reanimated Sam. And then reanimated Sam goes into the converter and gets made into dark matter residue. And then the dark matter residue, like... Oh my god. I don't know. Figure it out later. They can take up to 13k energy if maxed out. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough of that. My head hurts and I'm hungry. Oh, scary. I think I end up researching a ionized fuel setup. It costs power shards to make? No. Oh my god, so I have to make synthetic... I have to make synthetic power shards to make ionized fuel. Oh my god. Holy shit. Or I could just not bother. Don't fucking bother and just make rocket fuel. Oh my god, okay. Nitric acid and turbo fuel makes compacted coal. Turbo fuel needs compacted coal. Yeah, this is like where the cycle loops in on itself. Where you take fuel and compacted coal to make turbo fuel. And then the turbo fuel gets blended with nitric acid to make the rocket fuel and makes the coal back out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll figure that out later. That's a not right now issue. The right now issue is saving the game, quitting out, and going and eating dinner. Where's my patron supporters? Thank you, Tank and Ben and Helicat and Stella and Nessie for being my $10 patrons. Y'all are awesome. So awesome. Thank you to Pad the Girlfo and Devil Clark for being my, you can overkill it with diluted fuel. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. I'll figure it out eventually, but not right now. I think I might start drafting some plans for it, though. Jesus Christ. Thank you, channel members. I'm blanking. I'm falling apart. I need to go eat. I will see you all next time. Bye!